Someone shot a freaking deer right on the side of my property and drug it off. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this gate. I think I have in some older videos, but this is the gate my dad made. It's just a big old bear trap. No trespassing. Pushed open. Pretty sick. But yeah, that's pretty messed up. Chunks of hair and everything. Looks like they drug it over. Huh. Someone pull over right here. So, what's going on today is Fummins. So I'm headed into town right now. I got a little list of parts I'm gonna be getting for the truck. I'm gonna be getting a couple batteries for it, and then some ground cables for the batteries. Something else too. I gotta get something to plug this heater hose like outlet for, because it's the one that we're not going to use. I just need to plug it up, and then we're going to be doing some work on the Fummins. Probably be getting Marae too. The Fummins is getting really close to being started. In the next couple videos, I'm 99% positive you're going to see a startup title for the Fummins for startup. So I'm definitely getting really excited. You guys should be too, because we're getting real close.
Conditions when we talk to area
favorite store. Right, we're back in the garage. It's a couple hours later for me, but probably like 2 seconds for you guys. Picked up some parts at Auto Value and found Marae. I'm trying to find a mouse right now. Did you find it? But no, you're not holding the mouse. Cause they're nasty. You get disease.
I see it.
But what I got, where is it?
I found it.
What? Get.
Oh, there it is. It's for the tire right by you.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Where'd it go?
It's in the rotor.
Hey,
Get out of there.
I just want to hold you.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Hey, stop it.
I don't want the mouse in my truck.
I'm trying to dig it.
You got your, oh, there it went.
Oh.
It's under the toolbox now. You see it?
Oh, over there. Hey, that's so guy. Come here.
No.
He's gone.
So what I picked up at the parts store is a couple ground cables for the batteries that I picked up. This plug, which I'm going to show you, I'm plugging off this spot for the coolant, and this battery, and Marae, and this battery. Deca Gold's 850 cold cranking amps. So in the last video, we're going to do a little recap for them, okay babe?
Okay.
Recap for you too, I guess.
Yeah.
Last video, we got the intercooler pipes in, and I'm going to show you guys everything we did since then. So, since then, I don't know if this was in the last video or not, but we got this plastic piece fabbed in here. What?
These are your Amazon ones, aren't they?
Yeah, you never seen them, have you? Yeah. But we got this plastic housing in, this piece on here, all this front clip stuff on. Radiator, of course, is mounted in here, intercooler's in, you guys know that. Today, me and my grandpa put in the battery spots. That's why I picked up the batteries. I just took these out of the parts truck I've got, because it had two batteries as well, because that had a 7.3 in it. So now we got two battery spots instead of one battery.
Why do you want two?
Because diesels.
Diesel.
Diesel. No, because they need more power to crank them over, especially when it's cold outside. You can run them off one, but it's a lot better to run off two. Yeah, and radiator hoses and everything, all the lines and everything are completely hooked up, so I actually filled this up with almost all of the coolant that it needs, except for I need to plug that thing so I can fill it up the rest of the way, which I will show you. It's, that's the knee already hit. There's a little piece. There's a little metal piece down here. It's 5/8 that comes out. It used to go to that little black oil cooler thing that I had, but I didn't need that, so I took that out. So I need to plug that up so coolant doesn't come out of that. And I got gauges hooked up on the inside here. These are just cheap auto value ones for now, because eventually I'm gonna get a tower and get nice gauges on here, but these are just $50 gauges I got on here now, just for when I start this thing I can get my oil pressure and my water temp. And I actually got those gauges hooked up too. Got them hooked up. Excuse me, baby.
You want me to get down?
Yes, please.
Why?
So I can show them.
What?
Ran a copper line for the oil cooler right here. See if you guys can see it. Oil gauge. Copper line here, and the gauge is up in the block down there. You can't really see it, but ran that, and then let's see here. Got this one right. Where does that? Hold on, I gotta try to find it so I can show you guys. Yep, the other sensor into back there. It's behind that hose clamp. I don't know if you can really pick it up, but another one back there for water temp. Didn't get hurt. My grandpa fell off that today almost.
Well,
It's kind of wobbly. Okay. What?
I gave it a little shake.
So what we're gonna be doing today, or tonight, is an oil change. First oil change on it. If we want to start it, we gotta get oil in it. And that oil is right here. And plugging that spot for the coolant and then filling up the rest of the coolant in it. So it's got coolant.
Do you have like all the wires hooked up yet or no?
Not all of them yet, no. And then we're getting the, that's why I have to get the batteries.
Oh.
So then we're gonna put the batteries in place as well. So I got the I tore this drive shaft, or I guess it was already out, but got it from the parts truck, dug out all of the snow. So I needed this end off of it here, that input shaft that goes into the transfer case, because my old transfer case didn't have an input shaft. And then did all the measurements. I need to get a new shaft made for the rear drive shaft because it needs to be like 5 inches longer. And then this one needs to actually be shortened because of the new position it's in. It's different, and the new transmission is different, so this one actually needs to be shortened. This one needs to be longer. So I have to go and bring these into the drive shaft shop in town and get that done.
So, update on me. I'm moving home. Are you excited? Honey?
Oh, I thought you were asking this.
Oh, no. I was asking if you were excited.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. He's part of the reason why I am moving home. So.
I am the reason. Ready?
Yeah, it's going. You look like a potato.
So I'm taking out the oil cap down here just to, well, pretty good.
Use those muscles. I'm gonna get elbowed.
I'm trying, but it's just making me slide. I need a bigger ratchet, but I don't know where the bigger ratchet is. It's not in here.
Try again.
Stand by, boys. I'm gonna break this ratchet. Let's go to my house. So I'm just gonna snap this before I get that open.
Hey, mother truckers! Get it?
We went all the way over there, got the big ratchet set, and then it wasn't in there. And then I found this one here. So. Wow. There you go.
You good?
Yeah.
Get stuff in your eye.
Mm-hmm. That's why you guys gotta wear safety glasses. There is some oil in here. What was my grandpa talking about when he said there was no oil in here?
That's so thick and black. Holy. Yeah, Grandpa, there's no oil in there.
I think I didn't start pouring oil in this thing. Gosh. Do you have any paper towels?
You want me to grab you one?
How black my thumb is.
Looks like you just dipped your hand in paint.
So I'm letting that oil finish draining out. Like, you guys can see that little plastic nub on there. That was a little metal piece that came out of the engine for a heater hose that went to this like oil cooler heater thing that went on the side of my block. And I took that off because I didn't need it, and coolant was coming out of that when I filled it up. So I capped it off, and I'm gonna throw a hose clamp on it, and that should be good. Got the hose clamp on there, so it's time to finish topping this off with coolant. Remember, don't pour like this. Pour like the backwards way with the handle, otherwise you'll spill.
I'm gonna spill it. Point it like this?
Yes.
I'm gonna spill that way.
That's not okay. Then let me do it.
Can I do the oil at least?
Yeah, but you gotta do the oil the same way. That's how you pour
Let's
without
look at a
spilling.
funnel.
That's how you pour without spilling.
Then why don't we grab a funnel?
Because you can just do it this way.
There's a funnel right there.
You can do it this way.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm gonna spill. Just let me
Okay.
do it this way.
No, you're gonna spill.
I'm gonna spill it.
Okay, do it, and then once you spill, I'm cutting you off.
Well, I'm gonna spill it first.
Stop. Nice. See how it just blip, 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 blip. Now let me show you how it's done. See how it doesn't like go blip, 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 blip.
Well, I thought you meant I had to do like straight up and down like that, and I was like, there's no
No.
way.
You just pour it from the other way, and then it doesn't like blip, 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 blip.
Yeah, like orange juice
Sure.
on the oil.
Okay. Look at that, we have just enough. But actually we need more. A lot more.
Lovely.
Get some floor dry, throw that down there. It's time to add the new oil. Okay, if you want to pour the oil,
Yes.
you have to first find where you put the oil. Careful, that bucket's wobbly.
Is it like not where it would normally be? Cause
It's in a pretty normal spot. It's a pretty easy spot.
am I able to see it from where I am? 'Cause right now I
Probably
can't see
not.
much.
You want the ladder?
Yeah. Right there. Right there.
Oh, good job.
Thanks. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to like move the ladder where you're standing, or else I'm definitely gonna spill. Just
I'm gonna get you the funnel for this one because I don't want when I first start my motor to smell like burnt oil. It's brake cleaner, so you can make sure there's nothing in here. Okay, so trying to figure out how much oil to put in this thing. I bought 3 gallons or 12 quarts, and I looked it up, and there's literally people saying that it says in the owner's manual that it takes 12, and other people are saying, well, it says that, but it only takes 10, and then some people saying 11. So I'm just gonna start with 10, check the dipstick. And then if I can add more, I'll add more. So between 10 and 12 though is what it's saying. And I'm putting in some Rotella 15W40. So
Yeah, because I got a funnel this time.
other way.
It's fine.
Okay. If you want a wider funnel.
Yeah, it's gonna be a process. Patience is a virtue. One that I don't possess very well, but that's okay. We're almost done. Almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, look how much oil I got everywhere and good napkin.
Well, a little bit won't kill you. Think how many times you must have spilt before. That's my second time ever doing anything with oil.
Oh, I'm gonna spill.
Babe!
I know.
You spilled more than I did.
No.
Yeah. And now you see the wild man in his natural habitat. What's 5% of 120,000?
Real men don't need falls. And what?
What's 5% of 120,000?
Oh boy.
I was just curious. I'm going.
Alright, got 8 quarts in there, so I'm gonna put half of this gallon in and check it. See what it's at, because no one's able to give us a straight answer for what we're supposed to go in here. Oh man, yeah, I should have used the phone.
So that's how a man did it.
Oh gosh, oh.
Grab the funnel. So maybe I should have kept pouring the oil because mine was a lot smoother and I spilt way less, just for the record. Oh, did you hear that little dribble? Oh.
Okay.
Who was better at pouring oil? I was. Because real women know how to put oil in.
So I taught you.
I taught you. Well, obviously I mastered it because the student has what's the word? The student has surpassed the teacher. Holy crap, babe.
Yeah,
It's just a show. So who spilled more oil? I'm actually very happy that happened.
spilled all that oil.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that. What's that do?
I don't know, you're the master.
It soaks it all up. That's what it does. Is it cat litter?
No, but that's basically what it is. You can use cat litter. Check and see what's the oil is at. See if we need to add the rest of that container in there or not.
That dipsticky is really long.
Yeah. Pretty impressive. Which we already got the oil filter on, that's why I didn't show that.
Careful.
Already put that on. Actually, my grandpa didn't know I was in here.
How's she looking?
It's in the safe, but I'm gonna let it oil drain down a little bit because it's kind of like spotty on there. So we're gonna give it 5 minutes. You know, I actually waited like 30 seconds, but it's in the middle of the safe pretty solidly. So before I leave, I'll check it again, but it should be good with 10 quarts. Yeah. Also got the plastic, like the fender wells in here as well. I actually had to do some cutting on them to get them to fit in here right because of the intercooler pipes and stuff like that. Those in the way. I had to cut them up a little bit, but got them both mounted in here. Well, that one's not screwed in yet actually. This one's mounted in. Now I'll just need to get the screws off that parts truck forward because I lost the screws for that one. But yeah, so another nice thing about having that parts truck is that we use bolts or screws. I can go pull some off of that.
What you doing?
Putting the battery in. One battery in.
So, what's this little guy with the little yellow handle right there?
Yeah, that's that jack that I really don't think is going to help me much if I get straight on the side of the road, so it's kind of just taking up room. So I could probably take that out of here.
I feel like that would help my car more than yours.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here. Got it. Muscle man.
Battery in, plug on, most of the coolant in, need a little more, oil in, oil filter on. Yeah, and I think that's all we're gonna get done today. All right, so we're done. All right, so I think we're gonna wrap up this video here.
Oh, my fingers sore.
Wrap up this video. Of course, the heater has to start when I'm wrapping up the video. But yeah, got the batteries in, got that plug in, coolant in, oil in. What else did we do? Drain that old oil,
Oh, yeah.
which wasn't even, like I said, it wasn't even in there, but there's definitely some oil in there. So drain that all out.
That's all we did.
Got the drive shafts over here, or got that drive shaft over here. Got the measurements taken for that to get those lengthened and shortened. Got those gauges in.
Excuse me.
Got the fender wells in. I don't know, got a lot of stuff done. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, I guess we'll probably have it figured out by the time this video is posted, but I need to hook up this solenoid. So any of you guys that are watching this that have done a Cummins swap before, if any of you guys are watching this that have done a Cummins swap before, I did some research. Obviously the black is the ground, and then what I saw in the research was that the white wire is for starting it and opens up it's for the injector, like the fuel solenoid, opens it up all the way for starting, and the red one is the one that holds it open. So maybe you guys could tell me the best way to get this wired up with the Ford. If I should wire this up to like a switch for when I start it, the white one, and then shut that off and then start it. I don't know. Maybe if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. And then also, I gotta hook up. I want to just use the Dodge. Alternator. I can't think right now. I also want to use just the Dodge alternator, but I don't really know how to wire that up either. These are all the wires that were on it. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to wire up the Dodge alternator, let me know too. But thanks. This has been Cullen and Marae here with Up North Outdoors. I hope you guys enjoyed this Cummins video. It's getting closer. Like I said, the next few videos, one of the next few videos, we should be getting this thing started up and somewhat running, hopefully. But yeah, so tune in next time.